Welcome into game 2, Straydog versus Valas. Sorry, Valas, but I am keeping you on red. Goths here for Straydog. Armenians are getting picked all the time now. They are indeed. Valas picks the Armenians here. I'm still unsure of why this is the case. It still feels like Armenians are one of the worst civs on Arabia. But, you know, it is what it is. They actually have probably a close to 50% win rate in this tournament so far. Beyond all expectations, but we'll see what happens here. So we had a lot of tomfoolery going on in the previous game, and look at this. Straydog immediately sends a villager forward. He doesn't even know where Valas is, but he's sending the villager forward. Well, he's going to figure out where Valas is pretty soon here. Goths versus Armenians is actually a pretty interesting matchup. I think this is, I mean, if you're going to hope for any civilization matchup as the Armenians, it feels like the Goths are a pretty good one, right? Armenians actually have very good infantry, which is kind of the counter to the Goths. Okay, Straydog's going to walk straight into... Okay, he's laming the wood line. He's walling in the mule cart. This is... Man, I will never get sick of watching this guy. He walls in the mule cart. Deranged behavior. Absolutely deranged behavior. Alright, so that happens. Now he's going to walk into the TC almost, but he doubles back. Valas is trying to push in some Ibex here. This Ibex is trolling Valas hardcore, though. It's absolutely going in the middle. I guess it actually was pretty good. It got him quite a bit of a head start. Oh boy, and Straydog has found the boar before Valas... Oh, I can't believe that. What? Alright, well that boar is going to be lamed. So what Straydog will do here is get the boar as weak as possible. Oh no, he's just going to kill it. I was going to say he was going to get it as weak as possible and then kill it with the scout. But I guess this is fine too. The boar will slowly degrade over there, and Valas is going to slowly lose that food. So Valas lamed in the first game, now it's Straydog's turn. You don't get why Armenians are picked on open land maps? Me neither. I have no idea. They have a decent economy, and that's all I've got. I don't understand, but... They're picked a lot in this tournament. They're picked a surprising amount on this tournament. And now Straydog's going to be laming the berries with some palisade walls. Valas is probably going to have to strap on the boxing gloves again, but he doesn't have a loom yet, so he's not going to be taking a great fight here if he does take it. And more palisades here for Straydog. Villagers get their gloves on. If the scout goes down too fast for Valas, it's going to be an awkward rest of this engagement for him. Okay, he is maybe going to kill this villager, maybe not. This is 3 villagers for Valas now idle, by the way, just for 1 for Straydog, who is going to block the villagers behind and try and escape with his villager, and he'll do so. Valas is walking all the way across the map with these vills. Alright, well, the lame kind of happened on the berries. He also definitely made it awkward over on this wood line. And Valas is going... Oh, he's going to the boar. True! It's not even that bad of a lame, because you can just make a mule cart and take from the boar right there. Anti-laming civ here is the Armenians, so maybe that's another reason to pick them. Okay, that palisade goes down, and so the wood line will be a little bit more accessible now. House here for Valas, as the villager calmly returns home on 1 HP. And Straydog will find a couple more sheep, and he can push in a couple Ibex here if he wants to. Oh boy, another banger of a start to this game. It's actually a barracks at home for Straydog, so he's not going to go super far forward with at least the first production building. Both players somehow click up at exactly the same moment, despite all of the shenanigans. Valas did lose his scout after only pushing in one Ibex, so that is a little bit of an issue for him as well. Ideally, I think most Arabia builds, you want to push in at least 2. So only being able to push in 1 could be an issue. Also, this Palisade is actually still being a little annoying here, after all. Militia coming out. They will be men-at-arms, eventually. And here come the villagers. Here come the villagers. And he always sends 4. He sends way more villagers than anyone else would send. He's probably going to make an archery range in here somewhere, if I had to guess. Well, maybe not. He's thinking about it. Alright. Feudal Age is in for both. Men-at-Arms are about to be here. I actually underestimated how far forward Straydog was going to put this archery range. He came even further into Valas's base. Spearman being annoying at the back. We'll see if Straydog looks back there. Spearman forward does not find any value, though. Archery range comes up for Valas, but he's going to lose a villager here to the Men-at-Arms. And what is this? Is this a tower? It is a tower. He is towering these berries. And then Valas has to counter tower. Now both players are reconsidering. They both delete. Or at least they should both delete. King's going to go for, or Straydog, whatever he goes by, is going to go for a tower back here now. And we've got, put on your gloves. It's going to be another 2 dead villagers for Valas. I don't know if fighting these men-at-arms is what you want to do, Valas. It's another, a 3rd villager goes down. I don't know if, I know Valas loves to vil fight. He is addicted to vil fighting, but I don't know if this is ideal for him. The tower completes. Skirms are being punched down, but now the villagers are being hit by the tower. House is coming down for Straydog. Tower might find some vil kills here if Valas doesn't pull back, but he does. Oh boy. Skirm, Spear, Archer, Man-at-Arms. Coming in here, they're on the wood line now. And the Palisades are finally deleted. Oh god, Valas. He loves to vil fight. You can't stop this man from vil fighting. You cannot stop Valas from vil fighting. Okay, at least he's pulling away the weak villagers here, but I don't know if he's getting any value from actually fighting. Okay, he loses another one. It's now 5-1 eco KD in King's favor, Straydog's favor. Counter tower goes up here. And without anything to garrison in the tower for Straydog, he should be losing that fight. Yes, Valas is indeed a Black Forest clown, so that's why you see the villager fights happening. Straydog's going to start laming this gold now with houses. I mean, Valas is... I still maintain Valas is probably the best vil fighter that I know of. Maybe like Hera or something if he's actually committing to a vil fight. He does a lot of vil fighting these days, Hera does, so he's gotten pretty good at it. But this gold is becoming incredibly inefficient for Valas, even if he can get back out on it. Archer's going forward for Valas. Maybe can find some counterattack damage. So Straydog is sort of... It's not really the case, though. I was going to say he's sort of similar to... The counter to Straydog is maybe similar to the counter to Huang, in that usually there's not a lot of defense at home. Now, his eco is way better than Huang's. His eco is way better than Huang's. But he still does, like, he doesn't wall, obviously, because so much of his res is going into units, into forward buildings, into vil fights, stuff like that. So there's not usually defenses at home for Straydog. So I think a couple of archers can find a lot of value here for Valas. He's gonna have to find a lot of... Oh my god, there's so many weak villagers here for Valas on this wood line. And Straydog's gonna go for another tower over here. His tower did fall forward. Valas is trying to punch down and tower down these random houses that are in the middle of his base. This tower will, I think... he already has fletching, so it should actually deny this entire wood line. Villagers getting poked and prodded at home, and Straydog will also start to vil fight. Valas has 10 villagers on these berries right now. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to say about this right now. It's going to be a stable behind for Valas. Valas is housed as well. Valas has been housed a couple of times. One thing about Straydog, he will never be housed because he makes so many houses in his opponent's base that he will never be housed. He's towering the farms now, is Straydog. So say goodbye to like 5 farms here if you're Valas, I think. Straydog did send some units back to clear up the raid. So the archers will return home for Valas. Skirms and archers harassing what is one of the last remaining wood lines here for Valas. Oh boy. You can't even farm around this mill because there are houses everywhere. Alright, wheelbarrow coming in for Straydog. It was with this tower as well now. It's a lot of farms lamed. That's 8 having to be deleted there for Valas. Gonna try and wall in this wood line from the left-hand side. I actually don't know what orientation I want to say there. It's coming out to this gold, which is really not a safe position to be in. Another tower here for Straydog is going to start to deny this wood line. Another villager down for Valas. It's now 9-1 Eco KD in Straydog's favor. Scouts going down, so these skirmishers are going to get cleared up, and oh god, this could be a GG moment for Valas. He's going to get his boxing gloves on one more time, but he's going to be losing additional villagers in here for sure. 2 more vills go down for Valas. Make it 3. These men-at-arms are still alive. Okay, I spoke too soon, but they were still alive. We're up to 14-1 Eco KD in Straydog's favor. Make it 15, 16. And Valas GG's. Oh boy. Alright, Straydog goes up 2-zip, and Valas has to be thinking, why did I get put into this bracket? Why was I given this opponent? Oh boy. That's Straydog's strat. That is what Straydog goes for. You've never seen Straydog before? He's a bit nuts. Yeah, he's a bit nuts. I love this guy. I'm gonna start casting this guy every chance I get, I swear. I absolutely love this guy. And he can play straight up is the thing. He doesn't just play insane. Like, he plays team games quite a bit, and he plays them regularly. He doesn't always go for these nutso strategies, but 1v1 on Arabia, he definitely goes nutso.